So I have a question about reincarnation.
Go ahead.
So it is said that the people we meet in this life is obviously. I mean, I wouldn't say obviously, but most of them are people that we met in a past life, and people that we interact with in this life it's like we have to fix something we did to them or with them in a past life. That's what I've heard.
No, it's not. It's very tricky situation. I mean, it's not always the case. But go ahead, please finish your point.
Yeah, no, I was thinking. So, what happens if the person, I don't know, he moves to the other side of the world? Does that mean that in a previous incarnation, the guy was living at the other side of the world, and that he traveled to where he is currently living? It's just kind of confusing. That's kind of my question.
Okay, so it's maybe yes, maybe no, but I would say this reincarnation part is when you reincarnate, and there is your parents, for example, there is attachment, or your siblings. It might be attachment, maybe no attachment. You understand? Maybe your boss that stole from you in the previous reincarnation. So now. Not a good idea. So now you're the boss, and the person is working for you as a slave, and you don't even ask him for it to work. You said, "Look, go home. Like it's 6 o'clock." He says, "No, I have to finish this project, that project." You understand? So nobody forcing them, but his neshama feels that he wants to return what was stolen in the previous life. But other people you try to get people closer, but the main point in this getting people closer for you not to get down. So if you see that the person is clown, and that's what I do with the commentaries, for example. So some people say we post a clip about, what was the clip about? 1 second, I'm thinking. I don't remember, something from the rotten soul, right? So quickly, I'm going to say, I'm not sure if I posted it on this main channel, but the clip is right. Sometimes a person is being born in a very righteous family in a Miyasharim, surrounded with the holy of holies, right? Never saw cell phone in his life, never saw TV in his life, right? And he grows up in the husband of the complete holiness, surrounded by holiness, and then he turned out to be like a gangster or something, like a bad, immoral gay or something. In a sense, so the people are quick to judge. Yeah, this rabbi, they look like holy, but that probably it's not. It is something there. You understand? That's what people say. They just pretend to be holy. Unfortunately, right? So that's people's nature. And the answer is one of the possibilities that this soul did not complete any missions in the previous incarnations, and it says, "Look, Hashem, you sent me to this family of father professor, mother professor, and we thought that we came from monkey. What do you expect from me?" So Hashem said, "Okay, you know what? This time I'm going to send you to this holy couple in Yasharim. All of this." Brother is holy, mother is holy, brother, all of the people around you is holy, like I try. And then you see the soul goes exactly as it was last time. Understand? Okay. So that's the thing. So just because somebody's failing is not 100% your fault. You're trying to help the person. Of course, if a person is close to you by his or she's relatives, you try. But if you see there is no result and you only get resentment, so that's what I have from some of my relatives, right? So we try to get them closer, and they are scoffers, mockers. So what I just stop. That's it. You understand? So that's what we do. Our responsibility to try. But they have a freedom of choice. How they going to react on what you tell them, just because your brother, your sister, your this and that. So doesn't mean that they're going to listen to you. They have a freedom of choice. So don't blame the parents, don't blame their minds. It's this rotten soul. So that's what they think about rotten soul. And people wrote, oh, Judaism, I believe in reincarnations. So, and you see, today people with free access to internet, and they are limited time. Nobody's working, like they checking the internet, and sometimes I see from where they watch our clips, our movies, like it's in the middle of the night for them, like 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Like you normally watching at 1 a.m. when exactly you sleep. You understand? So they did not even check that Judaism believes in reincarnation. Okay. Everything they know about reincarnation is from Judaism, and the rest of their perversions. Okay, what else?
Thank you very much, Rabbi.
You're welcome.